Good evening. All that to come, but first this evening, a woman from North Somerset is meeting MPs in London tonight, calling for new laws to tackle bullying in schools. Julie Steward's son Simon was just 15 when he took his own life back in 2014. She says he was relentlessly bullied in school.
Julie, who lives in Rington, has been joined by dozens of other parents whose children have suffered from bullying. Our reporter Max Walsh spoke to her before she left for Westminster.
He was kind of the life and soul of the party, real joker. Even in the darkest times, I think he was always sort of kind of resilient and courageous.
Simon would have been 21 this month. And for Julie, looking through photos of her son is still painful. She says he was relentlessly bullied since primary school.
Our calendar ran around what it was like for him. So school holidays, he would... 4.5, 5 weeks in, he'd be like, when am I going to go back? And on a Saturday afternoon around sort of 5:30, 6 o'clock, he'd begin to be agitated at the fact that Sunday was coming and then he'd have to go to school the next day. So he lived life stressed. We were on holiday and he just looked so worn out.
In March 2014, Julie returned home to find Simon had taken an overdose of prescription drugs. He died a few days later.
They were about to put him into a coma and the last thing he said to me was, "Mummy, am I going to die?" And I didn't get a chance to answer him, even to tell him a lie, because I didn't know and I didn't know what to say. And they just put a mask on him and put him out, so I didn't get to say anything else to him.
The impact on Julie has been immeasurable. She says she's forgotten years of her life and struggled with her own mental health problems.
I feel myself inside the way I felt the day it happened. The crushing agony of the loss of him is as raw today as it was then.
Simon was due to be taken out of school before he died. The result of what Julie describes as years of bullying and something she wants no one else to experience.
When it's so relentless that it ends in a death, I personally feel that there needs to be something that kind of addresses that problem. To have this many children killing themselves, year in, year out, to my mind is crazy.
Tonight, Julie is meeting with MPs to discuss a new code of conduct for bullying in schools, which she hopes may one day save lives.
And Max has joined us in the studio for more on this. Max, really powerful to hear Julie speak there. What exactly are the people who are in Westminster this evening hoping to achieve by this?
Well, Kylie, more than 200 school children every year take their own lives in the UK, which is an absolutely staggering figure. And many of the parents that you would have seen right at the end of my report would say that bullying is a really significant factor in that. In terms of what schools do at the moment, they're legally obliged to kind of have their own bullying policy in schools. But Julie and her group want to go a step further and make a national code of conduct, and that would include a number of measures, including recording all incidents of bullying and making those complaints available to the local authority as well as the governors as well. Now, Julie has written in the build-up to this meeting to North Somerset MP Liam Fox, along with many others, and that meeting is still going on at the moment. So there is hope that this will kind of generate a lot of progress and really help alleviate and help families who suffer with bullying.
Okay, Max, thank you very much. Well, if you've been affected by any of the issues we've been discussing, you can go to our website where there are details of organisations that you can talk to now.